Benson for the point. Back to Bennett through the block and down. He'll go. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Rivalry bragging rights are on the line tonight in this Minnesota Volleyball Pine and Prairie Conference clash between the Norman County East Ewing-Heraldale Titans and the Climax-Fisher Knights. Good evening and welcome everyone to Fisher Public School. I'm Derek Zimmerman-Geyer and I thank you for tuning in to tonight's YourLiveEvent.com coverage of Minnesota athletics. It's been rough riding for the 2-6 Titans as they have lost their last 3 straight matches, but they have won the previous 7 matchups versus their opponents tonight. The 3-10 Knights notched their 3rd win this Tuesday and returned for just their 3rd home event after a far-from-home road trip. Norman County East Ewing-Heraldale, Climax-Fisher. It's Parents' Night in Fisher. We'll tell you all about these two teams and some coming up in our pregame coaches interviews on our pregame show. Powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, this is Minnesota High School volleyball coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome back to our pregame show. Now joined by the head coach of Norman County East Ewing-Heraldale, head honcho Becky Cromie. Coach, most important question of the night. How are you feeling this evening?
Excited for a fun game tonight.
Well, you're on the road once again, and we kind of talked off-air about your team's 2 wins so far this season, and you're on the road once again. Is there a particular mindset, road warrior mindset, this team has when they hit the road?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think all courts are the same size, and we just got to be ready to show up no matter where we are.
And showing up, who can show out tonight for your squad? Who are some standout players for your Titans?
It's all over the board. We're a big team effort. We got some good back row passers. We got some good net plays by different girls. So as long as everyone does their job and works together as a team, we should be successful.
What has stood out for your team now in the middle portion of the season? I mean, what's been clicking when it does click?
Our hard work. They're fighters. They don't give up, and we got some. Yeah, they're fighters. They keep working hard.
Well, they had to fight this week with 3 matches, now your 3rd match of the week. What's the wear and tear like in the middle portion of the season on your team, and how do you deal with it?
Yeah, it gets to be a lot, those late nights, hard-fought rallies, but we just keep working and keep being disciplined and clean up some different things that we've been struggling on. So.
And Coach, finally, any final thoughts and keys to tonight's matchup?
Should be a good one.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you once again to Coach Becky Crummy of Norman County East, Ewan Herdahl. First-year head coach for the Titans. Her squad currently overall 2-6 on the season, 0-5 at home. Only 2 wins of the season on the road, 2-1. That mark. And in Section 6A, 0-2. Pine to Prairie Conference, 1-2 for the Titans. They are 1-4 in the last 5. Let's recap them. September 16th, lost to Crookston 3-1, and then followed up with a W versus Winnie Mac, sweeping the Patriots on the 21st. That was at Erskine. September 23rd, lost to Lake Park Audubon to the Raiders 3-1, and then lost to New York Mills at 3-0 at Twin Valley on the 27th, the first match of the week on Monday, and then fell on the 28th on Tuesday 3-1 to Fertile Beltrami at Twin Valley, a conference matchup as well. Tonight they play Climax-Fisher for the first time in 2021. However, the Titans, they might fall on the scoreboard and in the record category to the Climax-Fisher Knights, but they have won the last 7 previous matchups, as I have mentioned. We'll talk about that and more with head coach Brenda Slate for the Knights when we come back here in our pregame show and our pregame coaches' comments. Don't go anywhere. This is our pregame show for Climax-Fisher hosting Norman County East, Ewan Hitterdall on YourLiveEvent.com.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Welcome back to our pregame show, now joined by Climax-Fisher's coach, Brenda Slate. Coach, most important question of the night, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
It's Parents' Night. You got anything to say about seeing some of the parents honored tonight for some of your players?
I mean, we're very thankful for our parents. You know, they're very supportive. They do a lot of things for the program. You know, I can always ask them to help out with something, and they jump right on top of it. So we have a lot of great parents, and we appreciate everything they do for us.
It's nice to be back at home. Just your third home match of the season, I believe, after a 1-3 stand in the Crookston tournament. How did that tournament test your squad?
We started out a little bit slow, and by the end of the day, we were playing at top of our game, and then against EGF in that last game, we just couldn't put it away. We were up 14-8 in the third set, and all we needed was one more point, and we just kind of struggled at the end and kind of fell apart mentally. But I think overall it taught the girls a lot, because then when we teamed up against Bagley, fifth game, the girls pushed all the way through it and they finished strong.
You had to see two section opponents in that tournament as well. Let's talk about that Bagley match. 5 sets, I believe the first time all season. How do you describe your guys' battle with Bagley?
Just not giving up, finding our strong points. And, Bagley was really good at picking away at where our holes were. So that was something that we worked on during practice yesterday. We kind of changed up our defense just a little bit. But overall, against Bagley, the girls showed a lot of heart. They knew who to get the ball to at the end of the game, and it showed because we came out on top.
Just your third home match, like I said earlier, of the season, and second one here in Fisher. You opened up the season against Boston way back when. What's it feel like to be back in front of the faithful of Fisher fans?
It's always exciting to play from home. The girls get pumped. We get a decent fan booth out there with all the high schoolers, and it's homecoming week this week, so hopefully our fans are even more intense like classrooms have been all week. So it's exciting to be home, and we're hoping that it gets loud.
I know this is just a historical nugget for you because you're a first-year head coach here, but last 7 matchups, the Titans have taken it from your Knights. What's it take to tackle the Titans tonight?
We just have to, play defense, play with a lot of power, and not hold back. Some of our girls like to play it safe and, just kind of hit the ball over, and I've adjusted very much so in practice that they need to attack hard and not hold anything back and just give it their all. And
I want to talk about health-wise. How is everybody health? I know Ella Paulsrud has a concussion protocol still going on.
Yep, we're still without Ella Paulsrud, which she's an amazing passer and she's a big part of our team. So Hallie Reitmeyer will be our libero again tonight, and she did a great job against Bagley. And she's an amazing passer, so she's filling the role well. We're just excited to get Ella back and put Hallie back in that left side, and hopefully we get her back and everyone adjusts back to the beginning of the season where we were at.
Coach, any final thoughts and keys to tonight?
I'm just excited to be home, and I'm excited for the girls to show our community what we got.
That's the spirit. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That is indeed the spirit. Thank you once again, Coach Brenda Slight. It's homecoming week for her Climax-Fisher Knights. Overall, they sit 3-10, 0-2 here at home, both in Boston and Climax, 1 game apiece at both locations, 2-3 on the road, 2-5 in Section 8A, and even split 2-2 in the Pine Prairie Conference. In the last 5 matches for the Knights, they are 2-3. Let's recap them. September 25th, lost to Crookston. This is a 4-game slate in the Crookston tournament, all on the 25th. 2-0 sweep versus Crookston. Defeated Northern Kellier 2-0, and then lost to Clearbrook Gonvick 2-0, and followed up with a 3-set 2-1 loss versus East Grand Forks. And as I mentioned with Coach Slight, a battle with Bagley, going 5 sets with the Flyers, 3-2 in favor of the Knights, their 3rd win of the season, and their first time going 5 sets in 2021. The Knights this year, once again, at 3-10, and currently 18th in Section 8A. As for Norman County East, Ewan Herdal, they are 18th as well in Section 6A, so both teams in the same spot in this middle portion of the 2021 campaign. We'll take a break and come back. We'll talk storylines and starting lineups, and after that we'll have first serve after the national anthem here in our pregame show between Norman County East, Ewan Herdal, and Climax-Fisher, Minnesota Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's talk storylines between both squads. Norman County East, you heard all. As I said, 2-6. Both wins have come on the road. Road Warriors, that kind of particular mindset the Titans have had this season. They have lost 3 in a row, and it is their third match of the week. Got to shake that wear and tear, shake the skin for the Titans. No fifth set played so far for Norman County East, you heard all, in 2021. And for a team that's coming off a 5-set win, the Knights, we'll see those two teams compare and contrast if it gets to that point. As I said earlier also, Titans have won the previous 7 matchups versus Climax-Fisher. We'll see if they have what it takes tonight. They have the Knights number once again. For Climax-Fisher, 1-3 in the Crookston tournament. 2 section opponents had quite the tournament test. And thank you, Caroline, for the popcorn and the pizza on the way as well. Such hospitality here in Fisher with the popcorn and the pizza on the way. hot off the heels of the first 5-set match win this season. First 5-set match all season. That was with Bagley, that battle with the Flyers. Winless at home, the Knights are, but have only played 2 matches. One in Fisher to begin the season versus Boston, and a 3-1 loss against Lake Park Audubon in Climax just 2 weeks ago. Fisher faithful back out tonight. Norman County East Unidal, as I said, winners of the previous 7 rounds with their Pine to Prairie Conference rival, Climax-Fisher Knights. Also, something noteworthy in tonight's match, 2 first-year head coaches for both volleyball squads matching up. Brenda Slant last year, a part of the program, as well as Becky Crummy for Norman County East Unidal, working with the JV programs. And now they see each other for the first time in their head coaching careers, with first serve just moments away. That concludes our pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. We're just moments away from the national anthem. When we come back from the anthem, we'll have starting lineups and first serve between Norman County East, Unidal, the Titans, versus the Climax-Fisher Knights here on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're in need of Minnesota and/or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to YourLiveEvent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools. In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com at Fisher Public School. Derek Zimmerman with you tonight. Thanks for tuning in to our coverage. The non-starters being introduced right now for both squads between the Knights and the Titans. And that is the case right now, just double checking. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Let's talk about homecoming week for Climax-Fisher. Play tonight versus a conference rival. And then tomorrow night, co-op with Sacred Heart, the football team. Thank you for the pizza, my good man. Polk County West takes on Ada Borup West. East Grand Forks undefeated Thunder 6-0 versus the undefeated Cougars, also at 6-0 in Section 8A play. We have 6 volleyball games on hand tonight on yourliveevent.com in our coverage area. Give you a peek at them right now. It's also Parents' Night for Climax-Fisher. Our games tonight in EDC volleyball in North Dakota, Fargo South versus Fargo Davies. Class B, Hillsborough Central Valley versus Central Cass. Edgerly Colm Montpelier versus Lisbon. Allendale versus Maple River. And on the other side here in Minnesota, Lake Park Audubon and Ada taking on the Cougars of Ada Borup West. Looks like we're ready for the Titans starting lineup. We'll start off with Riley Theis, number 2, an outside hitter at 5'5". She is a senior. Number 3 is Jocelyn Browsov, outside hitter at 5'6". She is a sophomore. Number 6 is Peyton Hospital, setter at 5'4", a sophomore as well. Joined by fellow sophomore middle hitter Izzy Clementson, number 9, 5'8". Then you have Elise Tweeton, number 10, middle hitter at 5'7", also a sophomore. Plenty of sophomores taking up space for Norman County East Unherdal. And round out by the libero, number 17, Addie Clementson, 5'5". She is a senior. Theis, Broseth, Hospital, Clementson, Tweeton, and Addie Clementson. Addie and Izzy Clementson. I believe there's also one more player that Coach Crummy said that would show up at the last second in her lineup. Didn't have it finalized just yet, but nonetheless, it's time for Climax-Fisher's starting lineup. Number 1 is Cambry Solheim, middle hitter, number 1, a sophomore. She's followed by number 5, Mariah Cruz, outside hitter, senior. Number 6, Ava Larson, a sophomore setter. Number 8, Mia Marshall, sophomore right side hitter, outside hitter. Number 9, not 11, is Trinity Erickson, middle hitter, a senior. As well as the libero for Climax-Fisher tonight, it is Hallie Rettmeyer, who's wearing number 11. Rettmeyer, New Jerseys, the Knights have, switches from 3 to 11, and Erickson switches from 11 to 9. Once again, also Sophia Nesvig in the lineup for Climax-Fisher, number 10. Once again for Climax-Fisher, goes Solheim, Rettmeyer the libero, Cruz, Larson, Marshall, Erickson. Marshall Erickson. That lines up so perfectly. Just moments away from first serve. Head coach for Climax-Fisher, Brenda Slate, assisted by Brittany Gason for Norman County East, Ewan Hitterdall. We have Becky Crummy in her first year, assisted by Jalen Maxwell and Hunter Show. Two teams in the middle part of their season looking to make that mid-season push and find a better seeding at the end of the regular season. Knights at 3-10. Titans have lost 3 in a row and are 2-6, both wins on the road. The Knights have not won at home yet, only 2 matches though. Once again, I'm Derek Zimmer-McGuire. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to our coordinator, Caroline, for not only the camera work, but the popcorn, the pizza, you name it. And she has it. She is a source that you want to have.
Thank you.
Climax-Fisher's 2-3 in their last 5. Norman County Eastern Hill 1-4 advantage. Knights in that category. An out-of-section match, 6A Titans versus 8A Knights. All the action brought to you on our Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thanks to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Community Co-ops of Lake Park, Detroit Lakes, Monoman, Twin Valley, and Flum. contact them for propane delivery for residential, commercial, and agricultural purposes. Community Co-ops also offers bulk fuel and oil delivery. Natural gas may be available in your area. Contact Community Co-ops today, 218-238-5911. Seconds away from first serve. A good crowd on hand in Fisher. Last time we had a Knights home game on yourliveevent.com, it got chaotic in Climax. Let's see if it gets into a fever pitch in Fisher. See who serves first between the Knights and the Titans, and it will be the Knights. First serve for Climax-Fisher is number 6, Ava Larson, the sophomore setter, and we are underway in Fisher. First serve is across, dug in the back by Clementson. Now far side attack, dug up by Retmeyer. Over the middle is Erickson, off the hands. Erickson starts things off of a bang, 1-0. Larson service point, Erickson kill. Larson across, dug up back row by Clementson, set up over the middle. Middle row attack off the hands of Climax-Fisher, can't be saved. That was number 6, Peyton Haspel with the kill. 1-1. Now serving, number 3, Jocelyn Broseth. Serve is across, dug right back up by Larson. Now near side attack for the Knights off the hands of Erickson. And now back over and out of bounds. A swipe from Broseth, not in time. It's 2-1. Climax-Fisher on top. Looked like Hospital's on that near side attack. Also number 5, Sophia Lean. That serve is across by Climax-Fisher, now returned. Serve was by Mia Marshall. Over the middle, Erickson again. Yes, sir. 3-1, Erickson. 2 kills. And a service point for Marshall. 3-1 Knights. This one, back row. Over the middle, volley back over. Dug up by Erickson, now set for Erickson, low jumbo, and it just gets over. No, it falls to the hardwood. Erickson lighting things up early, 4-1, 3 kills. Another service point for Marshall, she has 2. This one's across, dug back row by Clementson. Volleyed down near side for Climax-Fisher, and off the hands. And hammer fist of Retmeyer Libero off that near side attack from Haspel, her second. Actually, I believe that was number 5, Sophia Lean. Her first kill. It's 4-2. Serve is across from Lean. Dug up by Climax-Fisher. Erickson over the middle again. What else is new? 5-2. 4 kills for Erickson. She will serve right in front of her home crowd. Student section is packed and stacked. Dug by Clementson, back row. Set now over the middle in violation against Norman County East. Unit 6-2. Loading up on that attack, Elise Tweeton. As we are here in Fisher. Erickson across, and that's an ace serve into the abyss. 2 service points, and ace serve brought to you by Agramax. Your ace serves brought to you by Agramax. The team at Agramax is here to help farmers from around the Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit agramaxllc.com. Timeout by Crummy and the Titans will take it with them. It's 7-2 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Knights on top. Actually, we'll stick right here. We'll stick right here, and luckily that was our own commercial. We'll stay with the Knights as they're up by 5. 2 service points in a row by Erickson. That last one a kill brought to you by Agramax off that Agramax ace. Erickson looking for 3 in a row. Right hand slap across, just gets over the net, diving dig, returned, volleyed, dug up, Erickson, back row, no, it goes over to Marshall, slaps it across, and the Titans can't corral it, 8-2. Titans got those dark blue numbers. It's hard to read on those black jerseys. Nonetheless, 3 straight service points for Erickson. Clementson over the middle. Here is Lean. Now that is Tweeten. Can't get the drop. Dug back row. Near side attack by Cruz. Does not fall. Pushed by Theis on the far side. Now set up over the middle. This is Solheim with the kill off the slingshot. Solheim's first kill, 4 in a row for Erickson on homecoming week. Back row, that's an ace serve. Misplayed once again by Clementson and company. 5 service points in a row for Erickson. It's 10-2. 2 ace serves in this stretch. A heater. Set up far side, little jumbo. And over the middle, Solheim, another shot, won't fall, dug up nicely by the Titans. Set up on this near side for Cruz, the kill won't fall. 2-hand tapper across from the Titans, Solheim slaps it across, Rainbow picked up, dug out by Clementson, now far side for Theis, can't throw it down. Larson sets up on the near side, and that one teeter-totters the top of the net for Cruz as she finds the kill, it's 11-2. What a stretch by Erickson. 6 straight service points. 6 service points, 4 kills, and right on cue. It's 11-3 off the service error. First of the night. The hot hand by Erickson. Riley Theis to serve. Number 2 sends it across. Dug up. Back row now set for Rettmeyer. 2-hand tapper in the back. Clementson now set up over the middle. Kill attack coming from Tweeten, doesn't drop. Cruz once again with the kill shot, doesn't find it. Far side into the antenna, and it drops in favor of Climax-Fisher. Izzy Clementson just couldn't get the right touch. 12-3. Sophia Nesvig to serve. Number 10, her first time tonight. Up by 9. Clementson digs back row. Over the middle. Back to Rettmeyer. Near side. Won't fall for Cruz off the shot. Far side for Izzy Clementson. Through the block. And it's down. Clementson with her own kill shot. 12-4. Izzy's first of the night. For number 9. Libero Addie Clementson to serve. Addie, the older Clementson, the senior. Izzy's a sophomore. That's almost a nice serve. Nice knee slide dive on the dig by Rettmeyer. Back over is Izzy Clementson with a jumbo. And the hammer fist coming up on the dive dig from Clementson doesn't fall. It's 13-4. Just the right touch, the right placement. On the serve is Cruz. Rainbow, no pot of gold on that one. Well, 2-hand touch over by Lean. Near side, this is Marshall. Doesn't fall on the attack. Far side and right back at us off our table. Hello, Izzy Clementson once again. It's out of bounds. 14-4. That one just teeters out. First service point tonight. And now make it 3 for Marshall. Swan Rettmeyer can't find it. Cruz slaps it over. And it's out of bounds, yes. That was actually Larson who couldn't corral it. Here's number 16, Morgan Green to serve. Set up, Marshall with a missile through the block. 15-5. Marshall's first kill off that mash. Here's Hallie Rettmeyer. Libero for the Knights, her first time serving. Cross to fellow libero Clementson. Set up on this near side jumbo by the Titans. over the middle. Now top is Marshall, just punches it across. Violation versus Climax-Fisher, 15-6. It was 15-5 at one point. Let's remember that. In favor of the Knights. Officials gonna converge and confer here and chat it out. 9-point game in set 1 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. I think everything is set and squared away, I believe. Explanation being given to Coach Crummy. And it's reset at 15-5. Take that back. We'll see Rettmeyer serve again. Rips it across just over the net. Clemenson digs and almost mishandled, miscommunication, volleyed over by Lean, and the kill on the far side, no good for Climax-Fisher, out of bounds. Now it's 15-6. Breaking the double-digit deficit the Titans do. They send Izzy Clemenson to the service line for the first time. This one's across. Dig from Rettmeyer over the middle for Erickson. Set up nicely, doesn't fall. Nice take from the Titans. Rettmeyer sets up over the middle. Erickson again with the hammer. Was it into the nets? It was. Net violation. Net violation on Erickson. She loaded up and put it down, but it's a service point for Izzy Clemenson, her first. Set up near side. Marshall mashes it through. Dug by Clemenson. This far side is Thies, thrashes it. Rettmeyer, volley. Volleyed over by Erickson. Clemenson digs, now set up on this near side. Cross-court attack, not in time and out of bounds by Sophia Lean. It's 16-7. Almost mishandled it. Had to contort her body in midair. Serve is a cross from Climax-Fisher. Nice dig, and it's out of bounds. 17-7. Back to 10 points. It's a service point for Ava Larson. Her second of a night, and the second timeout of the night. 17-7. Coach Crummy takes a timeout in the Community Co-op scoreboard. Climax-Fisher on top by 10 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
Sausage pizza tonight in Fisher. I'll wait till that gets cold. I love cold pizza. Refrigerated pizza. It's hot so far for Climax-Fisher. They're up 17-7. The Community Co-op scoreboard. Ava Larson just scored a service point. Up by 10. Dug out back row by the Titans. Now pushed over by Brassis. Set up over the middle for Erickson again. She is denied. Put back in her face. Now volleyed over by Larson and Cruz. Well, that was Cruz. Make it Larson, and that's a kill off the fingertips of Climax-Fisher. 17-8. Titans cut it to 9. Jocelyn Brasov serves. Dug back row. Set for Erickson over the middle again by Cruz. Doesn't fall. Over the middle. Joust in favor of the Knights. Erickson puts it back and puts it back to 10-point lead. A kill for Erickson, make it 5 for her. Mia Marshall serves. All the way to the back line, dug up by Clemenson. Now to Clemenson. Volleyed over by Tweeten. Now set up for Erickson again. That's a jumbo, and that sends a jolt through Fisher. 19-8. 6 kills in the first set for Trinity Erickson. 4 service points for Marshall. It is homecoming week after all. Service error. Second of the set. Both by Climax-Fisher. It's back to a 10-point deficit. I believe for the Titans, number 5, Sophia Lean serves. That one's across. Dug by Rettmeyer. Set. No, Cruz behind the back. Look what I found. 20-9. Pushes it across for the point and the kill. Larson actually on that one. This one's over by Erickson. Dug by Clemenson, back row. Lean back to Clemenson, middle row attack. And it's off the hands of Marshall, 20-10. New player in for Norman County Eastern Hurdle. That's Reagan Oberg. Serving for the first time tonight, dug by Marshall. Rettmeyer, miscommunication. Now it's sent back over. Volleyed over by the Knights. Over the middle, a joust between Solheim and Tweeton. And it's in favor of Tweeton, 20-11. First service point for Oberg. Looking for 2 in a row, down by 9. Rettmeyer digs back row. Now back to Rettmeyer, coming from Larson, and it's into the net, 20-12. It is an 11-point game at one point. To Finn 8. 2 service points for Oberg. That one's across. Dug up. Middle row. Volleyed. Rettmeyer will volley over. Near side. Now far side. The jumbo from Izzy Clemenson. Sent back over from Solheim. And what a pancake. No, it falls and hits the hardwood. 21-12. Solheim was like basically giving herself a pat on the back the way she had to turn around and send that one back over. 21-12. That one's sent over by the Knights. Clemenson off the fingertips on the far side. It sends it through and true. 21-13. Izzy Clemenson's second kill. Addie Clemenson serves. That was Nesvig on the previous serve for the Knights. Running mid-jump serve. Taken by Rettmeyer. Volleyed across by Larson. Set up over the middle. This is Brosif. Two-hand tapper won't fall. Larson sets up near side from Cruz. And it's pinpoint to the paint. 22-13. That one just hit the line. Novik called a violation, I believe. It might have hit the fingertips. Nonetheless, Cruz with a kill. 22-13. And that far side, Brosif puts it down. Can't find it to fall. And it falls in favor of Climax-Fisher. 23-13, back to 10. All right, Cruz serves away. Dug up by Clemenson. Set over the middle. Now the far side is denied by Solheim. Solheim over the middle is going to get a slingshot chance into the net. Now Rettmeyer backs her up. And it's a point for Norman County Eastern Heritage. Back to 9. 23-14. Serving is Green. Morgan Green across. Dig. Now back over to Nesvig. Slaps it across. Actually, that was Cruz. Nesvig digs that one. Larson sets up. Far side. Missile by Marshall doesn't drop. Here's a volley over by Brosif. Back row, Rettmeyer. Now pushed over. Two-hand tapper. Right in no man's land. Courtesy of Larson. The laser shot with two hands. It's set point and set one. 24-14. Larson's second kill. The libero, Hallie Rettmeyer, will do the honors. Up by 10. Right hand across. Dug up by Clemenson. Set up far side. This is Lean, not through. Rettmeyer digs. Now to Erickson, set up. Dug nicely by the Titans. Erickson volleys. Now set up. Marsh with out of bounds. Marshall couldn't find it. 24-15, too strong. Still set point. Izzy Clemenson one service point to serve and set point. down by 9. Erickson looking to end it off the joust. And they call a replay. I think. They both touched it. So we'll redo it with Clementson to serve again. At set point, down by 9. Back row Doug. Set up for Erickson, two-hand tapper. Taken by Hospital. Now far side on the attack. To Repmeyer, who sends it right back off the vet. In the set over the middle, here is Brosif too strong, and that's how it falls in set number 1. 25-15, Climax-Fisher takes the first set in the Community Co-op scoreboard. They were up by 10 and 11 for the entire match, it seemed like, and they finished it off strong for the 1-0 advantage. 25-15, Community Co-op scoreboard, Climax-Fisher up 1-0. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with set 2 here in Fisher between Norman County East, UNH Herdal, and Climax-Fisher Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome back to Fisher Public School. We're heading into set 2. Climax-Fisher on top, 1-0 on top of Norman County East at UNH Herdal. Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Climax-Fisher just won its 11th set of 2021, surpassing last year's 10-15 set record. Not only the Knights have surpassed their record of 2-5 in 2020, now at 3-10. They have done the same in the set category. Titans just dropped their 10th set of the season. They lost 27 last year. Derek Zimmerman-Geyer with you tonight in Fisher for this Pine to Prairie Conference clash between the Titans and the Knights. And it was all Erickson in that first set with 6 service points to match 6 kills and 2 ace serves. Knights had first serve, so second serve in this second set will come away courtesy of the Titans. Mia Marshall, a big part of that first set as well with 4 service points. Back underway in Fisher. Jocelyn Brosif with an ace serve to start us right off. Brought to you by Agramax, the ace serve. And a pretty good start to start. Pretty good start here in the second set. First ace serve tonight by the Titans, dug up Now Erickson gets it, hammers it back. Down 1-0. That one's into the net. And back in favor of Norman County East, who heard all 2-0. Brasov. 2 service points to open us up. Looking for the hat trick. Here is Cruz trying to get the joust. That's a joust. Erickson wins it. Erickson with the height advantage. Just muscling through. Finding the point, 2-1. Holly Rettmeyer will tie her left shoe. Ready to go. Serve is across from Climax-Fisher. Far side. Tweeten denied at the net. Now set back over. Rarick, right hand punch. Theis with her own slap over. Swipes it across. Rettmeyer pushes it back. Here's over the middle. And Theis on the far side again. Looking to take it for the kill. Doesn't find it. Behind the back volley for Erickson. Absolutely amazing. Pinpoint accuracy. Larson with 3 service points now after that first serve just moments ago. And an ace serve right on cue into the abyss. Brought to you by Agramax. Off the fist of the Titans. 3 ace serves tonight by Climax-Fisher. Clemenson digs. Lean sets up near side. The attack coming from Hospital, not in time. Clemenson back row digs. Here's Lean over the middle. Tweeten can't find it. Sent back over by Erickson emphatically. It's 4-2. Erickson lighting it up. 9 kills, and we're barely 2 sets in. 5 service points for Larson. That's a service error. 3rd of the night for the Knights. They own all service errors, I believe. It's 4-3. They won the first set 25-15. Hospital to serve. No service points for Peyton so far. Rarick back row dig. Larson sets up for Erickson. Flat-footed kill attempt, not in time. Lean sets it up, back over. Saved by Rettmeyer. Erickson will 2-hand touch it across. Now far side Theis lets it fly off the fingertips of Autumn Rarick, and a kill down and through for Theis. Her first night, it's knotted up. First service point for Hospital. Pushes it across. Rarick digs up into the beam. Hits the beam. Saved by the Knights. Now volleyed over by Erickson. Lean sets up for Tweeten up in the air. And the air raid is off the fist of Clemenson. It is 5-4. Tweeten put the right touch on it for her second kill. And the Titans take the lead. That one's across. Back to Erickson, too strong. 6-4. Knights on top. Hospital with 3 service points. Up by 2 in set 2. Dug up back row. Larson. Erickson. Volleys it over. Tweeten again through Erickson. And then that one, just Johnny on the spot. No one was there. And Rettmeyer finds it for the 2-hand touch point. 6-5. Looks like Marshall rotates out. For the first time tonight, we see Sarah Thorson. Sophomore outside hitter, serves it. Volley back over from Clemenson. 2-hand touch over by Lean. Rarick sets up for Erickson. Who else? 6-6. 10 kills for Erickson tonight. First service point for Thorson. Dug by Clemenson. Tweeten over the middle. Can't find it the drop. Erickson hits into the net. Lead goes back to the Titans. Their own number 2, Riley Theis serves. No service points for her so far. Back row, that's Cruz, pushed back over. Far side, Izzy Clementson. She hit the net. She did not. She finds the kill. Cross court in the corner. Her third kill. First service point for Theis. Up by 2, set 2. Back row, dug out by Thorson. Erickson over the middle. Dug by Hospital. And it into the net. 8-7. Closer set here. Erickson serves. And watch out, if she gets the hot hand, she'll keep it rolling all the way to the heater. She had 6 straight service points in set 1. She will not do so tonight. I think Caroline's trying to tell me I jinxed her. 4 service errors tonight for the Knights. It's 9-7 Titans. Addie Clementson serves. Jump serve. There's Rettmeyer. Rips into the net. 10-7. Clementson, her first service point, believe it or not. 3-point game in set 2. Just gets over. Dug out back row. Here is Larson. Pushed over by Rettmeyer. Lean sets up far side for Izzy Clementson. Right hand swipe across. A joust at the net, and Rarick falls to Clementson. Clementson again. Starting to own that far side. Addie with 2 service points. A diving dig nicely by Rettmeyer. Now back row attack to push it back over from Cruz, not in time, and into the net. 12-7. First timeout of the night by Coach Brenda Slight. Her team's down 12-7 in set 2, but at 1-0 on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We'll take that 30-second break with her between the Titans and the Knights on YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Set 2, 1-0, Climax-Fisher on top, but the Titans of Norman County East, and it all up by 5. 12-7 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Addie Clementson with a roll right now. Dug up by Thorson. Lean sets up for Izzy Clementson. Kill shot is denied by Rarick and Solheim. Now set up for Solheim. Sends it through to Clementson. Dug up now Izzy Clementson from Lean. Pinpoint to the paint. 13-7 Titans. Izzy Clementson making a name for herself on that far side. Addie Clementson, 4 service points now, I believe. That one a dart over. Volleyed. And that one's too strong. Off the right hand of Rettmeyer. 14-7. The lead is up and doubled. We got violation versus Climax-Fisher, 15-7. Another service point for Clementson. Addie Clementson with 6 now. And she has taken that hot hand away from the Knights. Number 17 sends it through. Dug up back row. 2-hand touch across from Larson. Saved and dropped. Miscommunication by the Titans. No one wanted to take it. Someone else thought they would grab it. And it's 15-8. Sophia Nesvig for the Knights serves. No service points yet. Lean sets up far side for Clementson. Watch out. Nice knee slide dive on the dig once again for Rettmeyer, but it falls off the net. A joust in favor of the Knights. Clementson again in the fray. It's 16-8. Sophia Lean serves. No service points, only 1 kill. Dug up by Thorson. Here in this near side. Now Larson on this near side goes to Marshall. Doesn't fall. Izzy Clemenson, that one almost falls. Rettmeyer, nice dig in the back row. Rettmeyer volleys over. Clemenson takes the dig away. Lean sets up on this near side for the Titans. Doesn't go on the two-hand touch. And Larson again tries that behind the back two-hand tapper. And it is too strong on the send back to the Knights. And it's 16-9. Mariah Cruz serves. No service points for Cruz. Down in set 2 by 7. This one's across. Dive on the dig. Lean saves it. Hammer fist and pushed over by Brasov. What an exchange. Now here's Marshall sending it back. Dive on the dig from Nesvig. Return to Clemenson. Now set up over the middle for Green. Pushed over. Nesvig to Larson. Set up for Izzy Clemenson. Watch out. Off of Rettmeyer's hands. 17-9. Clemenson turning it up with some knockout blows. She has 6 kills. Jocelyn Brasov serves. Actually, Izzy Clemenson. Beg your pardon. Nesvig digs. Larson sets up on the far side. Marshall in favor of the Titans. Into the net on that near side. Service point. Izzy Clemenson, her second. This one's dug middle row. Nesvig. Larson sets up Rettmeyer. Back row attack. Fellow barrel Clemenson the dig. Here's Theis on the far side. Can't get the drop. Two-hand touch over. Lean saves it. Green. Back to Rettmeyer. Larson to Marshall. And that mash in time. 18-10. 2 kills for Marshall. Rettmeyer serves. Just gets over the net. Clemenson digs. Lean. Near side to Green. Kill isn't down. Erickson being set up. Watch over the middle. Actually, that's a jumbo. Just couldn't get the right touch. Nesvig. Nice save by the Titans. Miscommunication. Saved by Erickson on the volley. Larson didn't place it well. Push back over by Brasov. Two-hand tapper. Back row now. Middle row attack. Rettmeyer lets it rip. Doesn't fall. Theis once again. Thrashes it through and true. 19-10. 2 kills for Theis. Brasov serves. Up by 9 in set 2. Down 1-0. Brasov across. Larson sets up. The far side attack by Erickson won't drop. Theis for her own attack. This one hits off the beam, and that is an attack. That's a kill, and it's a 10-point lead for Norman County East. Ewan Heyerdahl. 3 kills for Theis. Second timeout of the set by Coach Brenda Slight. Down 20-10 to Norman County East. Ewan Heyerdahl on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll take that 30-second break with them. It's Knights and Titans Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Here we go, Knights. Chance, breakout, and Fisher with Browse with the serve. Up by 10, 20-10 on top of Climax-Fisher Community Co-op scoreboard. Larson sets up for Erickson, far side. A little one-hand touch on the jumbo. Nice diving hammer fist dig by Rettmeyer. Cruz and Erickson can't save it, and it goes in the net, 21-10. Brasov, 4 service points. On a heater herself, up by 11. Knights took set 1, 25-15. A serve. 12-point game. Back row dig. Not in time by Cruz. 22-10. First service point, or service ace No, 2 by Brasov, excuse me. Erickson set up over the middle. Nice dig in the back by Lean. Far side Theis has to go behind the back to volley. Gets it over. Erickson returns it right back in their face. Saved by the Titans. 2-hand touch across. Volley. Larson to Erickson. In favor of Norman County East, Ewan Herdahl. 13-point game. Brasov, 6 service points. She's on fire right now. And Fuego. Theis saves it off the volley. Now back to Theis over the middle and right to our table. Out of bounds. Saw that earlier. Same song, same dance. 23-11. That breaks the drought. This one's sent over by Cruz. Lean volley sets up for Clementson, who has a drop off her hammer fist. Her and Lean miscommunicated. And it's 23-12. Cruz, her first service point. This one's across. Dug out back row by Clementson. Now Lean. That was Tweeton on that far side. Sends it through. Does it fall? Rettmeyer, 2-hand volley back. Tweeton sets up for Green on the near side. Larson. Now Erickson from Nesvig. Off the jab. Doesn't drop. Nice jab right there by Larson. Erickson almost sends it over the middle. Green sets up for Theis off her back foot. And it goes behind the antenna. Out of bounds. 23-13. So Finn 10. Cruz 2 service points. That one's across. This one sent by Green. That's actually Larson, excuse me. 7 service points for her. Rettmeyer volleys over. Green volley set up for Addie Clementson. Larson with the dig. Marshall with the missile. Off the forearm of Lean. Sent back over. Nice recovery. Now Larson sets up for Erickson with the joust. Rejected by Tweeton. Hammer fist from Cruz. Volley back over by Nesvig. A nice rally going. Lean sets up for Theis. Right through Erickson almost. And Marshall pushes it over with 2 hands. Right hand punch by Lean. Sent back over. 2-hand touch from Larson. Marshall pushes it across. Off the knee dig. And Lean. Tweeton rejected. And no, back over. Set point. My goodness. Erickson laying out for it. Everybody take a breath. 24-13. Tweeton with 3 kills. It's set point and set 2. Green across, dug up back row, and Sivanet. And we're knotted up at 1 apiece, 25-13. That was off the fist of Cruz. 25-13, that's how the second set ends in favor of Norman County East, Ewan Herdahl. We will definitely see, most definitely, a set 4 between the Titans and the Knights. We'll take a break. 2-minute break. We'll come back with set 3 between Climax-Fisher hosting Norman County East, Ewan Herdahl, here on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org. the mission of the Fisher Public School.
Sorry about that technical difficulty. Just a reminder, we are broadcasting out of the Lord Sweeten Thrive Financial broadcast booth. Visit with Lord Sweeten today about retirement accounts and annuities. One set apiece here in set 3 between Norman County East and Herdal, taking on the hometown Climax-Fisher Knights in Fisher, Minnesota, I was in North Dakota Tuesday night. And we're in set 3 with the Knights to serve. For the Knights, I believe that is Mariah Cruz. That's a cross set up for Theis on the far side, making a name for herself as well over there. This one's saved by Broseth. Broseth now two-hand touch across. Marshall off the dig. Set up for Marshall on that near side into the net. 1-0 Titans. Broseth will score. And now serve. 6 service points. That one's pushed across. Theis volleys. Across from Tweeten. Larson sets up for Erickson, who has 10 kills. Does it find her 11th right there? Theis set up by Tweeten on the far side. Larson again to Erickson. Same song. And that one's a different dance. It falls through. 1-1. Now Erickson has 11 kills. Mia Marshall serves, 4 service points. Rainbow cross. Addie Clemenson digs. Lean sets up the green. Punch across. Back row dig from Retmeyer. Larson. Erickson behind the back. Volley over. Nice diving dig from Clemenson. Over the middle is Tweeten with a shot through and true. Tweeten takes it 2-1. Posterizing the Knights. 4 kills for Elise. Green serves. Morgan Green across. Larson to Retmeyer, two-hand touch across. And miscommunication by the Titans makes it a tie game. Camby Solheim rotates in for Hallie Retmeyer. Getting a much-deserved breather. Laying out all over the floor so far tonight. Trini Erickson serves. 6 service points. Those all came in the first set. And they were all consecutive. 2 ace serves among them. Looks like we have conversation brewing at the scorer's table. I think we have some sweat out there. Or Brenda Slate was asking for a rag. The official has one. 1-1. Community Co-op scoreboard. New volleyball. Swap it out. Erickson. The way Erickson has been hitting tonight might deflate that thing. Jump serve is across. Back row by Hospital. Now near side is Theis. Doesn't fall. Dug up by Erickson. Lean sets up for Theis on the far side. That one doesn't drop. Nice save. Two-hand touch across by Cruz. Over the middle is Tweeten. And she takes it again. 3-2. Tweeten 5 kills. Riley Theis serves. Just gets over. Nice dig. Nesvig, the jab. And hits into the net. Larson couldn't save it. It's 4-2. Service point for Theis, her 4th. Pine to Prairie Conference clash. Out of section game. And an ace serve for Theis, who is heating up. Once again, brought to you by Agramax. Her first ace tonight. Three service points, and back-to-back ace serves at 6-2. 2 ace serves heading into the abyss. A miscommunication on Climax-Fisher's part. 4 service points for Theis. This one's over, dug up Larson to Repmeyer, turn across. Lean over to Izzy Clementson, who's been quiet on that far side. Pushed over by Cruz over the middle. Joust, no joust. Nesvig sets up for Solheim over the middle, and she shoots it into the net. 7-2. Norman County East, Ewan Hitterdall looking to build another Burley lead. 5 service points for Theis. Rockets across. Repmeyer digs. Larson to Cruz off the setup and back row attack. Izzy Clementson being set up on the far side again. That one tears through the net. 8-2. Timeout number 2 by Coach Brenda Slight. Izzy Clementson, 7 kills. It's 8-2 in set 3. 1 set apiece by both squads, Titans and Knights, on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll take a 30-second break with them here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome back, as that timeout was about 15 seconds. And a violation in favor of Norman County East. Ewan Hirdall pushes the score to 9-2 and 7 service points for Raleigh Theis. Titans in business. A misalignment by Climax-Fisher. Brenda Slight will appeal to the official. It's 10-2. 9. Make it 8 service points for Theis. A few whats break out in the crowd. The lead is 8 for the Titans. Back row, Cruz at the dig. Right there is Izzy Clementson to posterize it back down. 8 kills for Clementson. 9 service points for Theis. Taking it to the Knights. Nesvig sets up behind the back. Volley over from Larson. Far side, Izzy Clementson tears through. Repmeyer off the beam. The volley and the dig and into the net from Cruz. 12-2. Autumn Rarick ready to rotate in. 10 service points on this tear by Theis. Solheim out for Rarick. This one's across, a bullet, and an ace. 3 ace serves in this tear by Theis again. 11 service points. Once again brought to you by Agramax. 13-12. Back row, Cruz, Repmeyer pushes it into the net. The lead is 12. 12 service points for Theis. It's only the 3rd set. Cruz rotates out and replaces Sarah Thorson, I believe. Dug by Thorson. Repmeyer, middle row, 2-hand tapper. That one falls out the fist of Clementson, and the drought finally ends. 14-3. And it was 14-2 at one point. If the Knights mount a comeback, Sophia Nesvig to serve. Nesvig with no service points. And it will stay that way. Service error, 15-3. 5 service errors by the Knights tonight. I don't believe at Norman County East, Ewan Hirdall has committed any. Addie Clementson serves with 6 service points. Almost found an ace. Nesvig saves it. Right hammer fist across, but not across all the way. Larson on the attempt. It's 16-3. Clementson, 7 service points, racking them up. This one's across. Nesvig off the dig. Almost hit the light. Saved by Larson. Repmeyer, back row volley over in time. Clementson, lean over the middle. Here's Bosif. Bosif doesn't fall. Rarick, 2-hand tapper across. New player in on the attack. And that attack from Izzy Clementson doesn't drop. Nice diving dig from Nesvig and company. Lean sets up for Clementson again. Into the net. I'll bring some energy back to this Knights bench at 16-4. Sarah Thorson to serve. One service point so far. Runs across. Lean sets up for Clementson. Knockout punch. No. Marshall saves it. Clementson going to try again. No. Clementson. Addie Clementson, that is. Volleys it into the net. Make it 2 for number 2 Thorson in the service points category. Mounting a comeback. They were down 16-3. Ace serve. Mount that comeback. It's a Fenton. Thorson. Her first ace serve tonight. 3 service points on her own mini tear. Doug back row. Lean sets up over the middle. Izzy Clementson with the hammer puts it down. 9 kills for Clementson. Gives it right back to the Titans. Sophia Lean serves, number 5. No service points tonight. Has been setting all night. Almost found an ace serve. Nice save on the far side by Larson. Rarick volleys over. Green, it sets up for Clementson on the far side on the volley. Back over to the Titans. Larson two-hand touch into the net. It's 18-6. Titans up big, up by 12. Lean's first service point. She has a kill as well. Knee slide dive on the dig by Thorson. Volleyed over behind the back by Larson. Almost botched by the Titans. Rarick is set up by Larson. Punches it across. Rarick roared through but couldn't find it. Clementson answers. Nice knee slide from Nesvig, but it's out of bounds. 19-6. Titans taking it to the Knights in this one in set 3. Lean, 2 service points. Back row, Thorson digs. Larson sets up. Rettmeyer, two-hand tapper. Lean digs. Green sets up. Addie Clementson to the net. We've seen that twice now from her in this set. In that middle row, it's 19-7. Hallie Rettmeyer serves. On him, Rarick rotates out. Rettmeyer, no service points tonight. Dug by Clementson. Lean saves it. Green, the jumbo, pushes it out of bounds. 19-8. Can get it within 10. Rettmeyer's first service point. Labero pushes it across. Just skids over. Clementson digs off her knee. Green on the far side. Punches it. Does she hit that line? No. No, yes she does. Just hits that line. And Brenda Slight in the ear of the official right now. I think she wanted to get Erickson that towel, and she tosses her the towel to wipe off the sweat from the hardwood. It's 20-8. First kill of the night for Morgan Green. Izzy Clementson the serve. Up by 12 for her Titans. She has served her Titans well with 9 kills as well. Nesvig digs. Larson sets up for Erickson over the middle. Not enough electricity on that one. Sent over by Brosif. Gonna try it again with Larson and Erickson. That one volleyed into the net by Brosif. 20-9. Ava Larson with 7 service points, only down by 11. Clementson, back row, Lean. Green near side, blocked, stuffed by Marshall, and Erickson again. Erickson set up by Larsel, touches it across, 2 hands, won't fall. Thorson it digs backwards, now to off the lights, and that one almost shattered. It's 21-9. Rettmeyer, too strong off the volley, and the dig gives it back to the Titans for Brosif to work with. She has 6 service points and an ace serve. Count it, her third of the night. 22-9. Brosov and Theis with 3 ace serves apiece. Dug by Rettmeyer. Larson sets up for Erickson over the middle. Doesn't fall. Nice save by the Titans. Back row. Brosov 2 hands across. Erickson. Larson. Right hand. Nice dive by Brosov again. Nesvik digs. Larson sets up for Erickson. And Erickson finishes off for the kill. Her first in a while. It's 22-10. She has 12, which leads the match. Mia Marshall serves. 4 service points, down by 12. That one out of bounds. Service error, 23-10. 6 by the Knights tonight. Morgan Green serves. 1 point away from set point. Nesvig, miscommunication with Larson, and it is set point, 24-10. Green with a service point, not an ace serve. Miscommunication by the Knights. More of a mental error. Nonetheless, set point in set 3. Larson sets up for Rettmeyer. Middle row attack into the net. Back-to-back set wins for Norman County East. Ewan Herdal, 25-15, now 25-10. Brosov with 8 service points in that span. And that's how the third set ends, with Norman County East Ewan Herdal up 2-1 over Climax-Fisher on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We'll take a break with them and come back with the 4th set between the Titans and the Knights in Minnesota Pine and Prairie Conference Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to YourLiveEvent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Norman County East, Ewan Herdal has won back-to-back sets to take the 2-to set. Norman County East, Ewan Herdal has won back-to-back sets to take the 2-1 set lead over Climax-Fisher here in set 4 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Looks like the Titans will serve as we are here in our Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial booth. Visit with Laura Tweeton today about life insurance and long-term care insurance. We're in Fisher, Minnesota tonight. Brosov serves it across for the Titans. Larson sets up for Erickson, who starts this off with some electricity, up 1-0 off that middle row kill. Erickson, 6 kills in the first set, now has 13. This one's across from Larson on the serve, and 3 hands, and make that 4 touches, 2-0. Larson, 8 service points. Titans were up big in the second set, 25-13 and then 25-10. And Larson with a laser makes it 3-0. Ace serve by Larson. That's her second tonight. 9 service points for Ava. One's across, dug out by, I believe, Theis. Volley back over by Lean. Larson sets up for Erickson off the jumbo on the line. and through, 4-0. Erickson 14 kills, leads the entire match. Larson 10 service points. 4-0 lead the build. Right on cue, service error, 4-1. 7 service errors tonight by Climax-Fisher. Morgan Green serves. Dug out by Nesvig. Larson sets up for Erickson again. Emphatically to the line. No, out of bounds, too strong. 4-2. Green's third service point. That one just gets over. Ace serve. Erickson couldn't stretch out to find it. Off the net deflection. And it's 4-3. Green with her first ace tonight. This one's across. No, it's not. And that is the first service error, possibly of the night, I believe, for Norman County East, Ewan Herdal. Into the net. It's 5-3 Knights here in set 4. Thorson across. Sarah Thorson. Right hand punch from Lean. Not enough arc on it. It's 6-3. Thorson's fourth service point. She has an ace as well. 8 service errors by the Knights. Brings it within 2. Norman County East, Ewan Herdal has won the previous 7 matchups, dating back to 2015 against the Knights. Larson sets up for Erickson. Took some velocity off that one. Right back there for the two-hand dump for the kill. No. Clementson meets her. Erickson volleys over. Back to the Titans. Lean sets up for Tweeten. Tears it through. Thorson takes it. Larson sets up for Erickson with the electricity bolts in the corner. 7-4. 15 kills for Trinity Erickson. She serves. Rettmeyer out. Autumn Rarick in for the Knights. Erickson. Clementson the dig. Lean sets up for Izzy Clementson. Couldn't find the jumbo. Larson to Marshall. Excuse me, that's Cruz. Couldn't find the kill. Clementson looking for her own kill. That one's pinpoint to the paint off a pretty rainbow to the pot of gold. 7-5. On that far side attack. Clementson dips in the double digits with 10 kills, leading her Titans. Addie Clementson serves. Libero. Dug out back row by Cruz. Hammer fist from Rarick. Doesn't rit through. It's 7-6. Clementson, 8 service points. Down by 1. Fourth set moving quickly. Larson behind the back, set over on the two-hand touch. Izzy Clementson over to Thorson. Takes it off the forearms, off her wrist it looked like, but it gets over. Nice save by the Vikings, the Knights, and pushed over by Browstuff and company to knot it up at 7. Saw the Kindred Vikings on Tuesday. Clementson, her 9th service point. Rarick, two-hand touch from the back row. Lean sets up. Far side, Izzy Clementson off the kill shot again off of Rarick's. Rettmeyer's hands. It's 8-7. Clementson 11 kills. 10 service points for Addie Clementson. The Clemensons killing it. Pun intended. That one's put down off of poster almost. Addie Clementson saves it on the return. Izzy Clementson looks to send it right back. Thorson hits it into the beam. Another kill. Chalk it up for Clementson. She's got 12 and a 9-7 lead. This one has gotten away from the Knights. Only down by 2, but they were leading 4-0 to begin. Clementson across. Rettmeyer digs. Now hits back row. It doesn't get to the net. It's 10-7. Clementson, 12 service points. Up by 3 in set 4. Running jump serve, a bullet. Saved by Cruz. Larson follows Thorson, slaps across from the middle row. Lean sets up over the middle. Browsiff puts it down. Can't find the blast. Right hand swipe by Rarick. Lean sets up far side for Clemenson. KO shot doesn't drop. Saved by Rettmeyer. Now back to Rettmeyer. Over the net. Just skids over. Lean sets up for Izzy again. Clemenson, intelligent play. Jumbo doesn't drop, however. That one does drop. Ava Larson. Larson's third kill. Put it in no man's land. Makes it 10-8. Sophia Nesvig serves. Dug by Addie Clemenson. Lean sets up over the middle. Little jumbo from Izzy Clemenson doesn't go. Here is Cruz. Cross-court attack. Dug up back by Oberg. Now volleyed over by Izzy Clemenson. Back row Thorson. Larson sets up far side for Cruz. With the kill, it's down. Within one at 10-9. Cruz's second kill. Building up that potential energy. Turn it into kinetic. Nesvig across. That was her first service point. Back over. Larson to Rarick. Swipes at it. Pushes it. Almost drops. Addie Clemenson volleys and saves it. Back over. Larson behind the back. Pinpoint to the line. She has done that time and time again. And this time it ties it up at 10. Ava Larson is sweet with it. Nesvig, 2 service points. Back row dig. Oberg. Now far side. That is Broseth with the bullet. 11-10. Broseth's first kill. Sophia Lean serves for her Titans. Up by 1. Up 2 sets to 1. That's a service error. Only the second of the night by Norman County East. You hit it all. 8 by the Knights. All right, Cruz serves. Rainbow over. Clemenson digs. Lean sets up near side for Izzy Clemenson. That one's too strong. It is out of bounds. 12-11. Cruz a service point. Slaps it across. Goes cross court. Lean saves. Pushed over by Brosov. 2-hand tapper. Nesvig, Larson. Rarick rips through the net. Dug up by Clemenson. Back to Rettmeyer. Larson. 2-hand tapper again. Trying to be sneaky. Clemenson. Her own little right hand swipe. Off the slap. Set up by Larson. Rarick again rips. Pushed over by the Titans. And behind the pack again. Off the sets. Larson getting a little cheeky with it, and that one drops out of bounds. It's worked 3 times tonight, I believe, but it's out of bounds, and it's tied up at 12. Izzy Clemenson the serve. 2 service points for Clemenson. 12 kills as well in her back pocket. Watching out for her on that outside corner. Dug back row, Nesvig. Larson, near side, Thorson. Can't find the Thunder. Volleyed over. Now Thorson pushes it across. That's actually Thayer, and it drops for the lead. 13-12. Dice. Clemenson finds her 13th. Excuse me. Izzy Clemenson finds her 3rd service point. Rettmeyer across, 2-hand touch. Lean. Now Green to Clemenson. Dug by Rettmeyer at the net. No one there to take it. 14-12 lead for Norman County East. You hit it all. This match started at 7:15. It's 8:39. Izzy Clemenson across. Nesvig digs. Larson sets up. Near side Sarah Thorson. Can't tear it through. Dug up. That one's Thice, and she's denied at the net. Denied by Larson. Larson with a block. Her 5th kill and her 1st block of the night. Anna Merrick rotates out. Howie Rettmeyer to serve. That one's across just barely. Right at the net. Erickson, Johnny on the spot off the rotation. And it's a violation. 15-13. Titans take the point. Set 4, 2 sets to 1. Getting gritty, getting close. Brosov serves. Jocelyn Brosov. Erickson sets up. Rettmeyer backhand. And that one drops from the back row to bring it within 1. Coach Brenda Slight Tosses the volleyball to Larson. Second kill for Rettmeyer. This one to Larson. Service error. It just bounced off the very tip top of the net. For the 9th service error by the Knights tonight, it's 16-14. Morgan Green. Right hand slap across. Cruz, Larson, Erickson emphatically off the fist of Green. Within one again. 16. Let me say that again. 16 kills for Trinity Erickson. Thorson serves. That's a cross. Addie Clemenson leans, sets up. Near side. Theis just gets it. No! Violation. And it's 17-15. Violation on the Knights. Riley Theis serves up by 2. Just needs one more set to win tonight's match. Cruz digs middle row. Larson sets up for Erickson. Off the fingertips again. Lean. Cannot deny Erickson. Brings it back to a 1-point game. Erickson electric with 16 kills. Now make it 17. And she serves down by 1. Has 6 service points. 2 aces. Clemenson to Clemenson. Over the middle is Tweeten. Erickson saves on the dig. Pushed over by Thorson. Took it herself. Now Lean on the far side for Izzy Clemenson. That's a kill shot. That's off the wall. Erickson couldn't contain it. There's no containing Izzy Clemenson tonight. It's 18-16. Izzy Clemenson, 13 kills. Addie Clemenson serves, and that's an ace serve. It just drops right in no man's land again, right into that abyss. Sarah Thorson runs up on it, can't find it, and we have a timeout by Brenda Slight, down by 3, 19-16 after that Agramax ace serve by the Titans. 3-point set in set 4, 2 sets to 1. Titans on top of the Knights on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We'll take that 30-second break with them on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
That's 13 service points by Addie Clemenson. Her first ace serve. It's a 3-point set in set 4. Make it a 4-point game, 20-16. Rarick couldn't put it into the net. Couldn't put it over. It's 20-16. 14 service points for Addie Clemenson, within 5 of winning. Thorson, middle row, slaps it over. Far side, Izzy Clemenson into the net. Thorson off the knee slide, dig, can't find it. Clemenson finds a kill. More kinetic energy for Clemenson. She has 14. It's 21-16 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Clemenson racking them up, 15 service points. Nice dive on the dig. Thorson returns. Push back over. Lean sets up for Brasiv. Volleys over. Larson, Nesvig. And over to the left side on the near side. Cruz can't push it across for the kill. Returned to the Knights. Nesvig two-hand tapper. Lean sets up for Clemenson. Watch out. Nice dive for the dig. Rettmeyer learning. Clemenson digs. Lean sets up for the middle for Brasiv with the punch. The bullet. That is out of bounds. Yes, it is. Just narrowly, and I mean ever so narrowly. It gives the Knights a chance. Nesvig serves. Down by 4. Ace serve. Make it within 3. Nesvig, 3 service points. Her first ace serve. Looking to rally. Down 2 sets to 1. Lean sets up. No, pushes it across. Back over from Cruz. Lean now over the middle to Brasiv. She's denied by Rarick. Rarick on the spot. Clemenson far side on the kill attempt. Nice dig by Rettmeyer. Now here is left side. Cruz can't get the kill shot off the net. It drops in favor of Norman County East. You inherit all. (22-18). Sophia Lean serves. Up by 4. Climax-Fisher took set number 1. Cross court. Nice dig by Nesvig. Pushed over by Rettmeyer. Brosif. Lean. Back to Brosif. Pushed through Rarick. Larson sets up for Rarick over the middle. Clemenson with the dig. Lean saves it. Clemenson. Addie Clemenson now. Izzy Clemenson volleys over. Almost dropped by Rettmeyer. She gets it across. Lean sets up near side. Morgan Green. Rettmeyer digs back row. Larson sets up. Two-hand tapper. That one almost drops. That just gets across. Almost 4 touches. There's left side. Cruz with the kill attempt. Doesn't drop. What a rally going. Clemenson ends it. All that potential energy and the kinetic kill shot from Clemenson makes it 23-18. Timeout, Brenda Slight. We'll take it with her. 23-18, Norman County East. You heard all 2 sets to 1. Community Co-op scoreboard.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
23-18. Titans on top of their Knights. Community Co-op scoreboard 2 sets to 1. Norman County East, you heard all. On top of Climax-Fisher. Titans looking to break their 3-match losing streak and extend their 7-match winning streak versus Climax-Fisher. Izzy Clemenson looks to extend that far side kill attempt. No good. Rettmeyer digs. Rettmeyer back row attack. Over. Doug back row. Oberg. Over the middle. Lean. Goes to Brosif. A bullet. Pinpoint to the paint. It's set point in Fisher. 24-18. Brosif's second kill. Lean looks to close it out. Set and match point. Rettmeyer digs. Larson across. Saved by Brosif. Lean to Izzy Clemenson. She will just volley over. She has 15 kills. Larson sets up for Rarick. Rips through. Dug by Clemenson. 2-touch across. Larson again. To Rarick again. Again to Addie Clemenson. Lean. 2-hand tapper. Thorson on her toes to save it. Cruz, the punch across, almost into the net, and that is into the net. And the streak is over. 3 matches down the drain, but Norman County East, you inherit all. Takes it from Climax-Fisher 25-18 in set 4. The Titans take it from the Knights. 3 sets to 1 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 25-15 Knights first set. 25-13 Norman County East, you heard all. And now 25-18. Thank you, Caroline, for your help tonight and the food and pizza. 3 straight set wins for Norman County East, you inherit all. Their 3-match losing streak is over, and they extend their 8-match winning streak versus their conference rival in the Climax-Fisher Knights. 3 sets to 1, your final on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. We'll take a quick break and see if we can't talk with both head coaches before they hit the locker room. This is our post-game show coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with your live event.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Welcome to our post-match report in Fisher, Minnesota. Final score on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Norman County East, Ewing-Herndon take it 3-1 versus Climax-Fisher. Knights took the first one at 25-15. And the Titans bounced back 25-13, 25-10, and 25-18 just moments ago. They break their 3-match losing streak this season and extend their overall past 5-year streak of 8 wins in a row against Climax-Fisher. A Pine Prairie Conference clash in favor of the Titans tonight. They're now 2-2 in the conference and 3-6 overall, and all 3 wins have come on the road. A 3-1 Road Warriors mark for NCE/US. It's been a long one. 4 sets, and they got rowdy. Let's recap them. Like I said, 25-15 Knights, 25-13 Titans, 25-10 Titans, and back-to-back-to-back, 25-18. Leading the charge tonight for Norman County East, Ewing-Herndon, the likes of Riley Theis with 12 service points. Izzy Clementson led her Titans with 15 kills. Overall tonight, it was Trinity Erickson for the Knights with 17 kills to lead the match. Ace serves really paid off for the Knights tonight. 8 overall. 9 service errors by Climax-Fisher. Only 2 by NCE/UH. Climax-Fisher drops to 3-11 and winless at home still. 0-3, 0-2 in Fisher, 0-1 in Climax. Lost to Foston in the season opener. Way back when. Lost to Lake Park Audubon in Climax just 2 weeks ago. And lost tonight 3-1. Looks like we have time to talk to Coach Brenda Slight from Climax-Fisher. And Coach, what are your initial thoughts? That first set really looked like you guys had the dominant edge. What did Norman County East Ewing-Herndon do right in those last 3?
They didn't give up. You know, they found our holes. They, tipped away. They worked extremely hard. They got very, very scrappy. Compared to that first game, it's like they woke up. All to them. They played very well.
It was the ace serves that really paid through and true for the Titans. 8 overall. What was happening? Just miscommunications or just lack of a jump?
Volleyball's a mental sport, especially when you're back there serving and you keep looking at the scoreboard and you notice that you're down. Every player just wants to get that ball over the net, and I think some of them got a little discouraged. Maybe a little bit of the pressure on them, kind of took away from what they wanted to accomplish. And like I said many times, it's a mental thing, and our girls just got to get a little mentally tougher, and it's capable of, changing it around.
Well, something we can highlight, a lot we can highlight in that first set and a lot of scrappiness in all those sets. But Trinity Erickson led the entire match tonight, 18 kills, 2 ace serves, 6 service points, but all those service points came in the first set. What did the Titans do to stifle your offense?
They found our holes. They found our weaknesses, and we need to make sure. We got to be a better blocking team because when those balls get over those blockers, that there's a hole there. So just getting up quicker, having better communication on the line, and they just got to get on the same page. You could tell the minute that we got down, they looked up at the scoreboard and they're maybe telling themselves, okay, we'll get the next game. But they have to live in the moment. They have to work hard at that moment, and they can't give up.
Coach, I believe, what is it now that you have a match next Tuesday, so nothing this weekend?
Nope, nothing this weekend.
Next Tuesday, taking on Monoman Waban in a Section 8A matchup. What did tonight's conference matchup do for section play? What did you learn from tonight?
We just got to be scrappier. We got to stay low. We got to move. We got to want it more than the other team. And, in that first game, you could see that we wanted it. But then we got a little discouraged because they got up on us that second game. So, just erasing this night, learn from it, and hopefully against Waban, they show up and they want it more than Waban wants it.
And on a positive note, back home again with the fans in Fisher. Good showing. What did you like to see that from your fans? What did it feel like atmosphere-wise for you?
It's always nice for the girls to play in front of a crowd like this. It was nice because the younger kids got into it. There was a lot of cheering. There was a lot of excitement. And, when you have your crowd going, it's your night. So it's a little – I'm just really sad that we didn't come out on top because I really thought after that first game we were going to, end solid. But, you get back to practice, you work on those mistakes that we made, and you make improvements.
Well, it was also homecoming week, so always going to be amped up. But it was a good first set for you guys and lots to learn from, but I'm sure they'll have them next week with Monoman Waban, and I'm sure you'll have stuff to improve on.
Yep, just more games like that first one.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck going forward, and be safe going home.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much to Coach Brenda Slant for Climax-Fisher taking the time. Good to see her as always. Her Knights fall 3-1 to Norman County East at Ewan Herdall. And we will talk to also first-year head coach Becky Crummy of the Titans. Let's recap our stats right now. We'll get Coach Crummy over here. Start with Norman County East, Ewan Herdall advancing to 3-6 in the middle part of the season. Riley Theis with 12 service points. We have 4 kills, 3 ace serves. Jocelyn Brossoff with 8 service points, 2 kills, also matching Theis with 3 ace serves. Peyton Hospital with 3 service points, 1 kill. Izzy Clementson, 4 service points and a team-high 15 kills. Elise Tweeton, 5 kills to her name. Sophia Lean, 1 kill, 4 service points. Addie Clementson Libero turning it up behind the service line. I believe she finished with 15 service points overall and 1 ace to count. Morgan Green, 4 service points, 1 kill, 1 ace. And number 11, Reagan Oberg with 2 service points to round it out for the Titans of Norman County East, Ewan Herdall. Climax-Fisher, they dropped to 3-11, have lost 8 straight versus the Titans. Titans break their 3-match losing streak. See who contributed to tonight for Climax-Fisher. Cambry Solheim, quiet night, no service points, 2 kills that is. Sarah Thorson, 4 service points, 1 ace. Hallie Rettmeyer with 1 service point to 2 kills. No Ella Paulsrud again tonight, 2 weeks to the date that she sustained a concussion, was wearing sunglasses inside tonight. Best wishes to her and get healthy soon. Mariah Cruz with 1 service point, 2 kills. Ava Larson was pinpoint and precise behind the back sendovers. She found 10 service points, 2 ace serves, 1 block, and 5 kills. Mia Marshall, 4 service points, 2 kills. Sophia Nesvig with 3 service points and 1 ace, and rounding it out with all the electricity emphatically, Trinity Erickson, 15, now make it 17. 17 kills tonight to lead the match overall by Trinity Erickson, the senior middle hitter blocker for Climax-Fisher. Looks like Coach Crummy is strolling her way over here. We'll talk to her momentarily. We just heard from Coach Brenda Slight of the Knights. Looking ahead for the Knights, like we said, they play Tuesday on October 5th next week against Monome and Waban. That game at Monome, Section AA and Pine and Prairie Conference clash for the Knights and the Thunderbirds. But now we're joined here in our Laura Tweet and Thrive broadcast booth by the head honcho, Coach Becky Crummy. And Coach, your initial thoughts after a rowdy one in that first set, getting your wits about you. What are your initial thoughts taking it 3-1?
Yeah, first set didn't quite go as planned. We definitely came out a little flat, but got to give props to Climax-Fisher. They were on, and they didn't make too many mistakes that first set. So,
what was it about that first set by Climax-Fisher that jolted you guys awake in the next 3 sets? Was it Trinity Erickson?
You know, we made a couple adjustments, and I think our girls finally just started waking up. We kind of came out flat, but then our defense is ready. We were getting some bodies on the floor and playing the ball a lot better. How much pent-up frustration might have there been with the last 3 matches falling not in your favor? Oh, definitely. Quite a bit with, I would say, everybody around. I mean, we've fought, it's been close, and then it's nice to finally come out with a win. In the third set, you guys won 25-10. What was your defense like? Just only allowing 10 points in that set. You know, we had some good serve receiving. Yeah, we just played really well together. We were down and ready for everything. Our coverage was much better, and we were right where we needed to be. Only 2 service errors, I believe, might have some slip, but 9 by Climax-Fisher. Tonight, how much were you harping on service points and finding just not committing any errors to take any advantage you can get? Yeah, that's something we've been working on too, is just not just giving them points. So making sure that we are being consistent and getting those in serves. And I believe next up on Monday, is it Hillcrest Lutheran Academy? Yep. That's at Fergus Falls. I know you asked me earlier not to look ahead, but I'm going to just ask you, what's the team feeling like? I saw you out there celebrating with some fans, some friends, and family. How are you feeling, Coach? Yeah, I feel good. They played well tonight. I'm proud of them. They just kept fighting, you know, especially coming back after that first set. We could have just been down the rest of the game, but like I said, these girls are fighters, and they kept fighting, and they didn't let up at all, so that was good. 3-1. Coach Crummy's team takes it from Climax-Fisher. Coach, taking the time. Congrats on tonight, and safe travels going home. Thank you. Thank you once again, Coach Crummy. Good to meet you as well. We'll hope to see you soon, and good luck next week. Thank you. Her Titans take it 3-1 over Climax-Fisher on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Once again, final set scores. Knights take it 25-15 first set, but back-to-back set wins by NCE UH with the slash in there. 25-13, then 10, then 18. Just moments ago in favor of the Titans. Well, we already looked ahead, and we already talked to our coaches. Final stats. Can recap tonight's meaningfulness, what it meant for the Knights. It was Parents' Night for Climax-Fisher. It's homecoming week for both Climax-Fisher and their Polk County West football co-op. Polk County West 6-0 Thunder take on the 6-0 Ada Borp West Cougars tomorrow night. That's at East Grand Forks. Kevin Kochman and Leaf Bakken have the call on yourliveevent.com and KRJB 106.5 FM. Once again, Climax-Fisher plays Monome and Waban next Tuesday, and Norman County East, Ewan Herdall heads to Fergus Falls to take on Hillcrest Lutheran Academy on Monday. One more time on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Norman County East, Ewan Herdall, 3-1. They take it from Climax-Fisher. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this broadcast possible, and the viewers for tuning in. Viewers, the broadcast sponsors you saw in this broadcast, they make it possible, so please patronize them. We thank them for making this business so enjoyable to do. For myself, Derek Zimmerman Guy, and everyone watching at home, I hope you had an absolutely terrific and thrilling Thursday, and good night from Fisher.
We'll be right back.